Welcome, good lords, good nobles. Welcome to Medieval Times. We're here to have a celebratory session here with the Knights of the Realm. It is actually my birthday week, so I figured, you know what, better time to come here to Medieval Times, something that I absolutely love. So we're gonna have a great time here. I'm gonna show you how it is from beginning to end. We'll meet the Knights, we'll have some festive spirits. I am a man of the spirit, you know that. Anyways, and then of course check out the festivities, the actual tournament, the food, and have a great ye old time here at Medieval Times. So if you care to follow me on the journey, let's go. Huzzah here for Medieval Times. So excited. Ever friendly, faithful friar here dressed appropriately for Medieval Times. So let's go check in. We already got our tables and everything registered and all that ticket set aside. We purchased that online. But we have to go up to the front area over here to check in. Huzzah, so excited. I have not been to Medieval Times in such a long time. I did also swing for the VIP section, so wherever we sit, we're gonna sit into the front row of that section. And of course, you know, we have to get the Red Knight. And you see, with Medieval Times, you're more than welcome to dress up, have fun, dress up as a lord and lady, as a noble, as a friar, a padre. It's all about having fun here. Huzzah! We have checked in. I have the VIP section that gives me the royalty. So that what it is that you pay for this one. It gives you a few things like a cheering banner. Of course, you're going to get your paper crown. That's what everybody gets. We get front reserved seating for some of the sections, and then front or like second row for like some of the center sections. But since luckily enough, look what color we got. The Red Knight. Yes, we're going to do the Red Knight here. Of course, you always have to bet on red, right? And then we shall sit, I believe, in table 1, which I think is pretty much front row of the Red Knight section. So huzzah to that. Look at this, we are greeted into the King's Hall. Look at the banners of our noble knights as they get ready for battle here. And then we're also gonna pick up our crowns for our battle here to represent our good knight, which of course is the Red Knight. There we are, we have our crown. The red crown for that of the Red Knight. It won't fit my big old noggin, but that's okay, you know, it's fun. That's why I brought that. I'll still cheer, and because we got the VIP, we get our special banner for it. Because of our VIP lane, we do have a photo with us. Oh, look at this, a wonderful fountain. You see right here, they're just gonna have it up against the wall right over there. They're just frontwards right over there. Everyone in your group is going to get a photo. And look at how cool they look when they're dressed up. Look at the good knight and princess right over there. So we are in the courtyard here that people can wait. There is the Hall of Arms over there. People are getting ready to be called in. They'll call us in usually about 20 minutes before showtime to sit down and have their food. All the families here representing their knights. We got the Hall of Arms here, the bar. You can pick up some refreshments, some spirits, and then you got the inner chambers right here. The actual festival will be happening past those doors. You'll hear the Master of Ceremony call us in ready for the experience. We have a very large bar with lots of sparkly cups and goblets and everything. You can pick up swords. They have swords, they got plastic things, they got light ups, they got shields of all the various knights as well too. So if you want, you can get the flag of your particular knight. They got 3D things of that sort. They got stuffed dragons. They got, chainmail and armor. Dress up. That's where the Master of Ceremony is going to be calling people, talking, getting ready for the festivities, telling them to sit down, get ready for their table. But the whole point is you come down here and buy your light ups items. You got crowns, light up swords, princesses, tiaras for all those. This is really cool. They even got, obviously you can even purchase weapons. They do have knives and things like that, but you cannot take them with you. You can pick them up as you leave. So, but you can pick up stuff. Like those are real knives. Those are real things. Real chalices, real dragon eggs. Well, maybe not real dragon eggs, but the VIP entrance in which those who have VIP will be allowed to enter. We have the Master of Ceremonies right over there. See, these are for the good nobles whose seats have been reserved, such as ours. If you have a general admission, you're just gonna, the first, those who have VIP and whatnot, they're gonna be able to go in first, and then they let the general admission public, the peasants get to come in and sit wherever there may be space, maybe with the pigs or the livestock. I'm letting this VIP thing get to my head. The swords, the shields and banners of our particular knights over here. The black and white knight, the blue knight, the red and yellow knight. Here we go. Here is our banner and shield of our red knight. This bold and handsome captain, the Red Knight, hails from the fair Castilla, the den of lions. And that's why his icon there on his shield is that of the lions. If you got a photo but did not get a part of your package, you can pick up your prints over there as well too. And I say photo prints with a T, not prints like royalty or the artist. But then we have more spirits over here. We have, oh wow, you can get yourself your own drinking vessel of a horn. Oh, they got some light up castles, rook to queen, beer steins, all that good stuff right there. That's actually a really cool plastic beer horn. And there is Her Royal Majesty, the Queen. Hello. Good Padre. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I shall be meeting upon you a request of a knighting ceremony.
Yes, have you checked into the knighting still?
I will check in at this very moment post haste. And make sure at that point I could be a monk of the round table. How about that?
Yes, I think you can make that happen.
Wonderful. I like that.
The round table, you say?
Yeah, monk of the round table.
Where is Alvin and Tina?
And then we will check in here in a moment because we do have a knighting ceremony to be upon us. My lord, may I prithee upon you a request?
As you wish.
Direct me to where I can check in for the knighting ceremony. I was told by Her Royal Majesty that I should check in.
Right there, my lord, at the sign that says Knighting's desk.
It would help if I read, wouldn't it?
If I came to your house, I would ask you questions too. Like, where's the food?
The most important of all questions.
Indeed, my lord.
Second is, where's the mead?
Indeed, enjoy.
Thank you. Yes, here is the knighting ceremony over here. This is something you can pre-purchase ahead of time, or you could purchase day of, should there be availability here. And in the master ceremonies that we actually saw right there, they're the ones that are going to take you to then go get knighted over there with the king and queen. There's more over here to check out. They have the King's Armory, which has giant swords, agile katanas and shields. Again, stuff you can purchase and then pick up at the end when you pawn your departure.
There was like a little bit in there, and I'm saying,
But if you do it again...
And over here is the Hall of Stallions, in which there is some more merchandise to be shared. But then we do have some knights. Oh, we got a falconer. Well, he doesn't have a falcon on him. He's got a owl, a Eurasian owl. Yeah, look at that, a Eurasian eagle owl. Look at that. This is Marvin. Hello, Marvin. Look at you, beautiful. Wow, thank you, my lord. And then they do have some powdery rooms for the ladies. Oh, here's the falconry lair over here. So these are let's see, the Royal Majesty's Falcon Lair. Look at that. We actually will see some falconry going on later during the show. And of course, these stallions with all the beautiful horses. These are the, what do they call, the Spanish lipizzaners, I think. Wow, beautiful, beautiful horses. And some more merchandise over here. And some more like traditional merchandise such as like t-shirts and hoodies and things of that nature. You also do get a little bit of time after the show to go through this one more time, especially if you're the latter show, because then you have even more time to look through all the merchandise. So,
My ladies, I, Sir Luther of Orin, come before you with grand news. Their Majesties, King Romero and Queen Luciana decreed that I call you into the grand arena for the feast! Have you come this night to cheer for your brave knight's victory in the tournament?
huzzah!
To see revelry, the likes of which you will never forget?
Huzzah! Huzzah!
To eat!
Hey!
Praise the Alliance. Are you ready? Then by royal decree I say, open the gates. We shall begin.
With my knighting ceremony, I get a souvenir. It was one of the light up ones or a fake crown. But for $5 more, I got the sword and the matching shield.
Right over there.
For $5 extra, I do it. It's just a little foamy red thing, so it's fun. And
VIP Red Crown!
huzzah! Huzzah!
You may now enter doors 1 and 2 and be directed to your tables.
There we go. And I paid a little extra to get the large banner. Now, when you get you do get a banner upon arrival to your dinner, but it's just a small little silky ribbon streamer one. So, but I got the little bit larger one. I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. Huzzah! Huzzah for the Red Knight! Huzzah! I'm gonna be annoying all day. I'm gonna be annoying. And if the Red Knight needs any help, I got my sword. I'm ready to go. Huzzah, we are in our seats here. So table 1 is the front section. Essentially, you can look around there. We got tables going this way. And then that is for the VIP preferred that we received. And pretty much for this VIP that we pay for, you're going to get the front row of the 2 end sections. So green in this instance, red here, blue over there, and the yellow knight over there. You get the front row. And then you're not guaranteed, but most likely you'll get a good chance of being able to get the red and yellow knight front row, if not second row for sure. And then the black and white knight, same thing here, front row or at least second row for sure. Obviously everybody wants to stand like in the 50-yard line, but we're here for the red knight, and of course my lady, the queen, and His Royal Highness the King will be right about there, gracing us with their presence in a few moments. And like I said, we have I bought the larger cheering banner of the Red Knight. Huzzah, I'll be waving that head. But everybody who comes to the tournament gets the smaller banner, which you can wave to your heart's delight. Huzzah! Wonderful. So soft drinks are included, but take a look at the bill of fare. It's the same dinner every time, but you're going to get tomato bisque, as they call it, dragon's blood. Toasted garlic bread, what delicious item. The roasted chicken, or they usually call it like a thigh of dragon. Sweet butter corn, a herb basted potato, and the dessert of the castle, which tends to be like a turnover or a slice of cake of some sort. And beverages and coffee as well too. Here's the thing about medieval times. We're going to notice something's missing here. No silverware, because everything is you eat with your hands. So when they pour you your soup and your dragon's blood, you sip accordingly. When you eat your chicken leg, you eat accordingly with your hands. But I'm going to throw a little pro tip for you that I have done and mastered several years. Bring yourself your own silverware. So you know how they have to-go orders and things like that? I brought myself my own little plastic fork, my own little plastic knife. I didn't bring a spoon, but that's okay. We can sip the soup this way. But pro tip for you, get some to-go orders. Keep the silverware they give you. Bring it with you. They'll let you have it. Very good. They're going to have the horses. They're going to have the falconry happening. They got the Green Knight cheering. Forget them. Boo! And then we shall cheer for the black and white knight. The black and white knight, excuse me. The yellow knight are our allies here. And the lore of medieval times is that it's based upon ancient or medieval Spain. So, you know, that's why you're going to hear names that sound Spanish in origin. That's because the creators of medieval times were actually from Spain themselves. And when they built the first castle in Florida, hello, bless you, my son. And they, huzzah! Huzzah! You got to do huzzah. When they say huzzah, you do huzzah. Not pizza, huzzah. And then, but the original creators were from Spain, so they themed this to the medieval lore of Spain.
A great tournament was called to declare a new champion to this unified realm. Yet there were those who lost it only for war, and saw no need of.
Here's our first thing of an order, that of the garlic bread. We shall get our dragon's blood here shortly. Dragon blood, the tomato soup.
One and all, welcome to the castle on a night which will stand as a declaration of peace and unity between our hosts, Queen Doña Luciana Zaragoza and Don Ramiro, the King of Galicia. In league with the house of Her Majesty the Queen, come the lords of Castilla, Santiago, and Navarre.
Huzzah! 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 Woo!
Brave knights of this gallant stronghold, command the vanguard in every battle. The place of honor and respect for your knight, Doña Santa Cruz, who is the tip of the spear and the glistening edge of the blade, comes now from the ghostly halls of Santiago de Compostela,
What?
the Black and White Knights.
Did he say he's from San Diego? Huzzah! Huzzah! San Diego!
Fear not the maelstrom.
Red Knight! Red Knight! Go! Red Knight! Red Knight! Red Knight!
Until the wound is unmade. Hail now, Belen Ruiz of Castilla, the Red Knights!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Red Knight! Huzzah! Red! 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 Woo! Huzzah! Red Knight! Red Knight! Let's go, Red Knight! Woo! Bless you, my son! Bless you! Bless you! Not you!
The King and Queen!
Huzzah!
And at our tables, Lord Marshal, the king is hungry. Does feasting time draw nigh? What say you, sir?
I assure you, sire, the master of the banquet presses hard on his task, but the moment is not yet arrived to set forth the feast. Might I suggest a toast, my liege?
Shall I begin?
Yes, yes. Come, good nobles, raise your cups.
With cup raised, I say, to glory!
To glory! Huzzah!
I answer, to honor.
To
honor!
To victory!
To victory!
To chivalry.
To
Chivalry!
And let us praise the alliance. Cheers!
Cheers! L'chaim! L'chaim!
The evening's repast, perhaps it is time. Are they ready, Lord Marshal?
They are indeed, sire, by your leave.
May I present firstly two of our finest horsemen and these magnificent Andalusians, Gallant and Centaur.
Oh, wow. So before we get into the actual tournament, the horsemen are going to bring out the Lipzaners. Beautiful, beautiful
Grace
horses.
and power. The mighty Andalusians revered.
Oh, Andalusians, excuse me, Andalusians.
The horse of kings. At the center of the arena, a trotted place. The dancing Piaf. You.
Tasting the tomato.
Our noble guest.
Not that bad. Just basic tomato soup. Pretty good, not bad. But the garlic bread,
Visit you and all your tomorrow throughout forest and field.
it's decent. It's pretty good.
To present you our master falconer and Martine, your mighty bird of prey.
A wonderful gift, to be sure, but to send him aloft with all the nobles present.
Be still, noble guests, and do not seek the falcon's attention.
Huzzah! Oh, that's cool. They do like, they're gonna do formations. That's really nice.
Even the falcon has eaten. What of our feast?
All is ready, your majesties. You need only command it.
Very well. Together then, let this feast now be served!
Huzzah! There we go. Look at that. A whole half chicken right there. It's kind of an oxymoronic, a whole half chicken, right?
As you well know, nobility gathers at table tonight for our celebration. Other many arrive in celebrations of their own. I speak, of course, of birthdays, of anniversaries.
Why, many this very eve are here raised tonight and lady of the realm.
And so we take the time to honor them.
Hey.
Happy 81st birthday to Duchess Sarah.
Happy birthday!
Happy royal birthday to Sir Big Red.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Warrior Princess Beatrice.
So again, we have the entree of the half chicken. We do have a little thing of corn on the cob, and then the wench loved me so much that I asked for 2 potatoes, and she took care of me for it. And the food is really good. Again, we can eat with our hands, but we got our own silverware. So they give you like about 10 or so minutes to eat your food before the actual tournament really starts.
Now that once our alliance was sealed,
Potato was hot. But it's good. It's like a seasoned potato, which is really nice. Garlicky, it's pepper to it, real nice. And then the corn on the cob.
Let us have Don Giovanni show him
That's good.
to our guests.
It's butter, but there's some seasoning on top of it, which is really nice.
show the nobles gathered here the true grace and beauty of a king's horse.
Also, what happens is, we'll let you see this, but what happens is that when the actual tournament part starts itself, there's like a fencing, barrier protector that comes down here to the screen, so it protects everybody still in case there's any fragments of the actual lances. They want to make sure everyone's safe. So they do all this kind of like show that could be out in the open without having to worry with for protection safety purposes.
And I say, let these games begin!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh! You're supposed to get the ring, red and yellow!
Your victors in the first game are the Blue Knights, the Yellow Knights,
Yay!
the Black and White Knights,
Yay!
the Red and Yellow Knights,
He missed one!
the Red Knights.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Red Knight! Huzzah! Huzzah! Very good. Blue, your shoes are untied. Miss it! Miss it!
After 4 passes, the king has the advantage.
Attaboy, baby! Attaboy! Attaboy! Yes! Yes! Yes!
to retire and make ready for the joust.
My lords and ladies, raise a cheer for the Knights of the Realm!
Here rides the bold captain, his mighty skill at arms bent fully in the ardent commission of war. All hail the Blue Knight!
Yellow. Boom! You smell like elderberries!
Never tainted in the hand of righteousness, never stained. Attend us, black and
Your shoes are untied!
Let no bond or shackle restrain a warrior of Castile in his dreams of courageous glory. Ride forth, Red Knight!
Huzzah! 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 Woo! Oh, no, shut down! Shut up!
Whoever offers this shield to the point of his lance, they shall find little.
Go back home, Frenchie!
Take the field, Green Knight!
Knights,
Parade your colors!
Choose your opponents. A challenge has been issued and accepted. All knights not engaging in the combat must now retire the field. Shooters! And fully answered, dismount, Blue Knights. Meet them on foot.
Yes! Yes!
Glory herein may be yours.
Yes! Oh, come on!
Beyond them squares. Ha! Well struck, my lord.
you are married to the Knights of the Red Knight!
Let's go, Red! Yeah! Yes! 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 So let's see. We got a chocolate eclair.
I grant 2 passes to decide the bout. If none is on horse,
It's okay.
the fray shall proceed on your own feet.
But they also gave me a
Take your places.
dessert because it's my birthday and we're here for a birthday celebration. We also got a treat of the castle. You get a slice of cake for everyone in your party that joins you. So it looks like a traditional, just a basic vanilla cake.
Your money let us join together now and raise a cheer for all of our heroes. The yellow knights, the black and white knights, the red and yellow knights, the red knights.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
And the letter of approaching them now with the House of the Valiant, the Blue Knights. In praise of the Alliance, lift your voices once again for their Royal Majesties, King Romero of Galicia, Queen Luciana of Zaragoza.
Huzzah to the Queen! Long live the Queen!
My lords, my ladies, band your voices together and raise a final cheer for your Knights of the Realm!
We did not win, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're all winners because we have fun at the Knights tournament. I have been in medieval times like a dozen times, and I've still yet to have the Red Knight win a match. My goodness. So we're going to get checked in here for our knighting ceremony. The King and Queen are right there, so we shall join them here in a quick moment. But the Knights do stay out afterwards to take photos and video here, including the Yellow Knight. Come on, man.
We were same side. You were in red.
I know, but
Same side.
you couldn't help out, do a little jab, a little stab when the guy's behind the scenes.
I tried to wear him down.
He did.
Twice.
He did.
And he still won. But hey,
Okay.
next time we got it. It's all right.
And I mean, as a fellow man with a little more in the center here, I thought you could have took a few more blows to the
man.
middle.
You know what? He's just trying to destroy it, but it's hard.
You let a guy that looks like Freddie Prinze beat you.
Yeah, you know, it's all right. Sometimes we got to let the little guys win.
I mean, we're more aerodynamic. We should have been
True.
able to go better.
It's very true.
Oh well,
Like I said, got to let the short guy win sometimes, right?
that's true. That's true. He's mean. He's lean. He's green.
Green, the nice one who gave the red guy a chance, but
Not enough of a chance. I mean,
nice
come
guy
on.
finished last, I guess.
Oh Lord, that's
Did you have a good time?
It was okay. It was okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to get this guy to win like 10 times, and he still won't win. But you do have the coolest helmet.
Well, it'd be like being the bad guy, though.
Yeah, I'll do a couple Hail Marys and I'll be okay.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
I did a couple Hail Marys. I prayed for you. I even fixed the rigging of the whole voting, and you still didn't do it. Come on
Not
now.
my lucky day, dude.
I had the chance. Go against red, end up dead. And you're the one that ended.
I didn't hear that.
I was in the front row yelling all the time.
I got a lot going on, man. Next time, though. Next time I got you.
This is like the 12th time I've sat in red and I still don't end up doing it. I'm starting to think, I don't know.
Might need a better night.
I might have to say good night to this guy, if you know what I mean. That's okay. Bye-bye now.
Going big red.
Here, red. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Sound speeding, my lord.
It sounds, it is. My lady.
My lord, face.
Of course. Thank you. How do I look?
You look wonderful.
Oh, good, good.
Be a noble sir of the realm, yes?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. I have a few questions for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you swear to defend the helpless, speak only the truth, and be brave in the face of evil?
I do.
Then, by the grace of God, St. George and St. Michael, I dub thee once, thrice, and proclaim thee a true noble sir.
Ooh, I like that.
Congratulations, my lord.
Hello.
Now, take a seat, turn all the way forward, and smile.
Beer, my lord. All right.
Of course. There you go.
Right,
There you go. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Please give our regards to Monk Alvin and Monk Theodore. Yes.
I will, my lord. I will. Thank you very much.
And
My lady.
David.
Thank you. Okay, good lords, ladies, nobles. We had an absolutely amazing time here at Medieval Times, particularly the castle at Buena Park, which is really just down the street from Knott's Berry Farm. Had an amazing time, but I figured let's do a couple recaps, tips and tricks, so you have a great time here at the tournament here at Medieval Times. Now, I do apologize, my voice is a little strained. I have cheered beyond measure for my Red Knight. Unfortunately, he did fail me, but oh well. But Want to talk about pricing on the tickets? Tickets for this, $78 for adults normally, $48 for children. There are certain show times. They usually have about 2 to 3 per day. Weekends usually have 3 to 4 show times, depending on the busyness of the season. It does include the festive meal that we showcase you, the half chicken, the potatoes, the dessert, the drinks. You do get 2 free, or included with your meal, 2 refills of soft drinks. Pepsi products, things of that nature. You can purchase alcohol. I did get a beer and I got a cool little glass stein. Those of course are additional. You buy the alcohol, you buy the cup. You don't have to buy the cup. It makes it more fun that way, right? Of course, they had a lot of merchandise inside as well too they can purchase. Outside of just buying your ticket to get into the tournament, that's really all you have to do to get in and enjoy yourself. Everything else beyond that is upgrades. Sign up for their emails. First and foremost, they usually always have discounts throughout the year. Right now, I think they're doing a 15% discount with a special code. Myself, I was actually able to get a 25% discount because of my birthday. If you sign up for the email, put in your information, they'll send you a birthday coupon to save 25%. So, our package was $78 to get in. What does it end up being, like $50, give or take, per ticket? I did do an upgrade for us. I did do the Queen's royalty upgrade. I'll put some better information up here on the screen, but it is $30 for the package, and it includes the dinner and the show, priority seating access. Again, we were able to get the front row on certain sections. If you don't get the front row, you do get the first or second row in some of the other ones there. Usually that's reserved for like the black and white and the red and yellow night because they're in the 50-yard line essentially. But if you want the corner seats or corner color night, usually you can get in on the front row with the royalty package. You do get a VIP status and cheering banner, which we did. You get the lanyard, best seats in the house, a slice of cake for celebrations, as well as a framed group photo for all. So everyone in your party, you saw the photo that we took at the beginning. You get that one photo, or I should say one group photo taken, but everybody gets a copy of that photo, which is pretty good again, but everybody does have to purchase the Queen's royalty package to get that. And there is a celebration upgrade that you can do here for $23 each person in your party. Dinner and show, priority seating access, preferred seating, again, first row or at least kind of the first couple rows usually. VIP status and cheering banner, a slice of cake, and again, a framed group photo for all. So the biggest thing is going to be you get the VIP status with the Queen's royalty, which is a guaranteed front or first 2 rows. After that, they'll try to get you as close as possible, but it's not a guarantee they're going to get a front row or a second row. You might get like a 3rd or 4th row, but you'll be better than general admission, which they tend to just leave at the very top of that section. But the sections aren't really deep. They only go like about 7 rows deep. So honestly, any seat is a good seat in the house. Is the upgrade necessarily required? No, but I mean, if you're doing a birthday, if you're doing an anniversary, something like that, sometimes it's a little fun to just splurge a little bit, right, if you can. They also do have the royalty upgrade for $16 each, dinner and show, again, priority seating access, preferred seating, and the VIP status and cheering banner. So again, you don't get the slice of cake with that one or the framed photo. There are options that you can take the photo if you want, but then you just have to pay for the photo, unlike where it's given to you here in these packages. And of course, general admission, just pay the price to get in and you get everything included. Then beyond that, there's some add-ons that you can do. We ended up getting a knighting ceremony as well too, because I had to get knighted. First and foremost, when you do sign up for that, you can do it ahead of time when you purchase your tickets online or by calling Medieval Times. But you can also, if they have space available, they do have walk-ups for the knighting ceremony, which is real nice. $40 for that one. That's going to include your knighting ceremony, a keepsake photo, a scroll, and things like a birthday crown or a light-up sword. Does vary by castle. And the option, I didn't get that one. I didn't really care for it. But they had the little foamy, costumey style crown or a light-up glow sword, which is actually kind of cool. They do have upgrades as well too. For a few extra dollars, you can get like the that's actually what we ended up getting. We actually paid a little bit for an upgrade, and we got the foam sword and the foam shield that you saw me use during the show, and we paid a few extra. So that was an upgraded cost on top of the knighting ceremony. But again, if you just want a basic knighting ceremony, $40 is where it's at. They do also have a glow knight sword and flag combo where you can get the glow knight and the flag of your knight or choice, really. That's $35. And then you can do things like wine packages and drink packages, and they all range from about $15 all the way up to $51 depending on what you want. So again, you can customize this place to be have as much fun as you would like. Highly also recommend, speaking of fun, dress up. There was a lot of people in there that are dressed up in fairy Renaissance clothes. There's people wearing knights outfits. There was even a guy in there dressed like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. And then his wife or girlfriend was Fiona. Like, that's so cool. Have fun with it. Everyone has fun. Huzzah, cheer. I cheered so much I lost my voice there. Got to meet the knights afterwards as well too. Those guys are really cool. Got to meet the king and queen as well for the knight ceremony. Oh, but speaking about the knight ceremony, if you're not having enough time to do it in the beginning, you can do it after the show. They will let you have an opportunity to do that. But when it comes to the actual visit itself, what you can do is that gates or doors to the castle for your particular show open an hour and 15 minutes, 75 minutes ahead of time. So the sooner you get in, the more you get to have to explore the places that, like I said, there's the horse stables that's in there. You got the merchandise booths. They got like wall and the knights in shining armor and all that cool stuff. So the sooner you get here, the more time you have to explore that, as well as if you are planning on getting a knighting ceremony, that gives you the opportunity to do the ceremony before the show. But again, if you miss it, then you can do it after the show. But definitely get here sooner than later. If you have a VIP seating area, they're going to let you in. Dinner, or I should say the seating, starts about 15 to 20 minutes prior to showtime. So at about 20 minutes to the hour, the MC, the Master of Ceremonies, will call people to attention to sit VIP and prefer get to sit first, and then general admission after that, per the color of your night. But the show itself doesn't start for about 5 minutes after the show or after the hour it says. So our dinner was at 5 o'clock. The show itself actually didn't commence until 5:05 on the dot. So you do have a little bit of leeway there after you sit down to go run to the restroom real quick, which I ended up doing. Run real quick and came right back just in time for the show. Do a favor for your servers, your wenches and all them. They take great care of you. Give a little tip there. I did. They do Venmo, they do Zelle, cash tip as well too. And then of course, if you purchase any alcohol, they'll take care of you there too. But take care of your staff. Medieval Times, take care of them. They did a wonderful time. So I definitely will come back probably sooner than later. Maybe for my birthday next year. Who knows? But yeah, and also shows do kind of vary. Obviously, the shows are going to be similar to the tournament-wise, but years ago, I went to the Medieval Times that's in Florida, and that show was slightly different. The show also evolves every so many years. Obviously, the nights themselves stay the same, but the show and the thematic and the storyline and all that does change every so many years. And also, it is random. You don't know who's going to win. I've been trying to get the Red Knight to win for many, many years. I've come to this park like, I don't know, like at least 10 times. Red always and never wins. One day, I mean, technically the odds are 1 in 6, right? So I should be able to win, but one day I will. Who knows? But have fun. They will take requests for colors. If you wanted the blue knight, the green knight, whatever you want, they will take requests, but it's never guaranteed. But if you do get here sooner, which is another tip for you to get here sooner, the earlier you get here, the sooner, or I should say, you have a better chance of getting a particular color night where they have room and availability too, because they have to seat you by table, make sure there's space available and all that good stuff. So if you really need a certain color night, get here early. Well, that's going to do it for the wonderful time here at Medieval Times Castle, Buena Park. I'm here with my champions, including the Blue Knight. We don't talk about him, but that's okay.
On the whole thing.
Shh, shh. That's why you're on the corner. That's why you're on the side. But anyways, hopefully you had a great time. If you did, do a big favor. Like, subscribe, hit the notification, but get back in here, Red. Get back in here. And follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys. Big Red, see? Red Journeys for more content. So for me to you, thank you, and we'll see you on the next journey. Huzzah! Huzzah!